All right, let's check in with Tyler Orton from Business in Vancouver and talk about the top business stories that are making the headlines this morning. Tyler, what's your first story?
Well, you know what? Donald Trump doesn't seem to matter how much controversy he's stirring up south of the border. He has a lot of fans here in British Columbia. Nearly 10,000 people have applied to work at Vancouver's Trump Hotel and Tower. It's slated to open in August, so they're on a hiring frenzy right now. But there's only 900 people that have been whittled down from this list of 10,000. These 900, they're going to have to go through 4 to 5 different job interviews until they can find out whether they have the position that they want. There's only 250 to 300 positions so far. Now, the tower is owned by the Holborn Group, but it's going to be managed by the Trump Organization. So these 10,000 people, they must really, really want to work for the Donald Trump Organization because the wages, they're in line with other high-end hotels. So we're going to take a look further on as we get closer to the day. People are very excited to work there. And it's just interesting seeing how it's shaking up the high-end hotel industry in BC so far. They've actually been able to hire one of the top concierges in Vancouver and also managed to get one of the best general managers for the hotel, too. So it's interesting how many people they've already been able to entice over there.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. Obviously, he's a little bit busy and has got his hands full right now with something else going on.
Yeah, I've heard that.
Yeah. The minimum wage, that is back in the headlines, and how the government's going to roll this out in 2 stages. Just talk to us about that and how this is going to affect businesses. Yeah,
well, right now, minimum wage, it's actually the lowest in Canada is right here in BC. It's $10.45 an hour. That's going to roll up to $10.85 by September. The second stage that the government just announced will come into play in 2017. It's going to be $11.25. Now, reaction from business groups, well, it's mixed to say the least. The BC Chamber of Commerce, they're applauding the fact that the government is reducing small business tax 1.5% in 2017, but they say that these wage hikes are going to have a big impact on the 36,000 businesses that they represent. They'd rather see the minimum wage tied to consumer price index. Now, when the government announced this wage increase, just that 10-cent increase that we're getting, that's tied to inflation. The remaining 30 cents that we're getting in 2016, that has to do with all the economic growth that's going on in British Columbia. It's the most robust in all of the country. And of course, that economic growth, well, those small businesses that are complaining about the wage increase, they're benefiting from that economic growth as well. So there's definitely 2 sides to the story here, but I can tell you there's a lot of people that are happy that they'll see their wages increase in BC. A lot of people say it's long overdue at this point.
All right, Tyler, thanks for filling us in on all of that. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.